Hi, Professor Sistrunk. This is Malik Ray. Um, gonna start with the Vlookup. My computer's being really slow. V. All right. Well, I'll start with the Hlookup. I kind of pre-did the work just to make sure I wasn't here all day, but I'll go ahead and rewind and start from the beginning. So I want to know the quarterback, and maybe we'll do the. So these are the two things that we want to know: the quarterback and ATT, whatever that stands for. Um, so to perform the Hlookup, I'm going to go ahead and type in the function, and my lookup value is going to be up here where the quarterback is, comma, the table array is going to be all of this. So we can go ahead and highlight the entire data set. All right, so that's that. We'll get up here. The row index number is going to be 1, 2, 3, if I'm not mistaken. And the range lookup is going to be false. It says NA, but let's see what happens if we write in Aaron Rodgers. Now we got a value, 1, 2, 3. Yep, but instead of ATT, it's comp because the Excel is counting from the first used column. So instead of putting in 3 as my row index column, I should have put in 4 so that it would do the ATT, and there is the 130. And if we wanted to switch it to say Andrew Luck, which is right here, we have the 167. So that's the Hlookup. Now we're going to go on to the Vlookup. Again, I pre-did this one just because I wanted to have it right by the time I got here. And what we want to do is make sure that when we type in a player's name, a data set comes up. So I did the average. So type in the Vlookup function. We're going to want the table array, the lookup value to go there. The table array is going to be the entire data set. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight that from A2 all the way to L51, I think it is. Yep. Insert a comma. The index number, I'm going to go with row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for average. And then the range lookup is going to be false again. So it's NA for now, but if we typed in Aaron Rodgers again, we get 7.7, which is definitely Aaron Rodgers' average as it says up here. And if we type in Andrew Luck, which is 2 beneath that, we'll get 7.8, which is absolutely his average. So that works as well. So on to Match&Index. Again, redid this. So here we go again. I redid it, so I'm going to take all of this out and try to start over. Hopefully I do well. So we have 3 different things that we're looking to find. We have the operation, which is just what I kind of labeled this whole setup here. And then we have the player, which is this set here. And then we have the total. So we're going to use matching for the operation and player, and then we'll use index for the total. So let's get started. We're going to go match. The lookup value is going to be operation. We're going to highlight the entire set of operations that can be performed. The lookup array is going to be 0, I believe, and then this is false. No caps lock. Okay, caps lock. And just to make sure that that worked, let's go in and put in an operation. Did that not work? That did not work. Alright, so let's try this again. Let's turn our lookup array into column 3 and see what happens. That still did not work. Alright, well, we're going to try this again. Equals match. That's it. Excuse me. Lookup value is there. Lookup array. It's right here. Match type is 0. We'll close the parentheses. Now, let's try to type in. Okay, there we go. So you type in the function, and then the corresponding row will come up. Alright, so let's do minimum. Or whatever MIN stands for. Not big on sports. So now we'll do the second one for player. Match. Lookup value is there. We're going to start underneath of the word player, otherwise it will throw the function off because we're not looking to collect information on the word player. And then if we typed in Carl Malone, we'll see that he is the second column according to where we highlighted. And then for total, well, let's also play with this a little bit. We could type in my Michael Jordan to see that he is the third column. So it corresponds to anything in the data set, starting with the first item in the data set that you highlighted. So even though this says that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is number 2, he really is number 1 because that is where I began to highlight. So we'll go on and type in Karl Malone again. So we have 2 and 2, and now we're going to do the index function to tally everything up. So the array, oh, I put it in the wrong box, excuse me. No, I didn't. Alright, index. Here's the array, the entire data set. And we are referencing this, which is the first match, comma, first match for operation, and the second match for player, and then the area number is 0. And perhaps I did this wrong. Is the area number not 0? Is it just that? Yep. Okay. So no area number in this one. But you can see that if we keep changing the name, the total number will change for each player. So Alex English. Yep. So it's tallying all of this information up per player to give you a really great total of what they've done throughout the season. So this is Hlookup, Vlookup, and Match&Index. Thanks.